Morning, Leslie.
Good morning,
Are
good
you
morning.
right?
I'm very well indeed. How are you?
Well, I had a lot of wind this week, if I'll be honest. I've been tucking into a bit of chicken this week, you know.
Okay, yep.
And, of course, there's only me and Mother, so the chicken lasts, you know,
Yes.
if you look after it. But I reckon that's given me a lot of wind, you know.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's right. I sort of calmed down now, but middle of the week, blast, it's like a gale.
It has been a bit blowy this week, I'll give you that.
Yeah, and it's supposed to get cold next week, isn't it?
Next week it's going to get a bit chillier, yes.
Yeah, I'll be all right, boy.
Why is that?
I ain't worried about the old draft now.
Why is that, Brian?
Because, well, when I used to take the little old dog out, right?
Yes.
I put me powder jacket on.
Yep.
And I zipped it right up, you know.
Yes.
And you walk down, but that still get you around your ears, doesn't it?
It does.
And your whole neck, you know. You sort of come back and your neck feel like a chicken, you know. So the girl Rosemary,
yes.
she's been out and about this week with her pal Margaret.
Oh, yeah.
She's seen a lot of Margaret at the minute, you know.
Is she?
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice, because, you know, sometimes with mates and that, you don't see them for ages, do you?
No, it's true.
And then you start to spend a bit of time and you think, yeah, we need to do this more often,
That's
you know.
very true.
So she's been out and about with Margaret, which is nice. But she come home and she got this thing, and I'd never seen it before. I said, what is that? And she said, oh, that's a snood. She said, what you do is you put it over your head, and then you pull it round your neck, so when you take the dog out, then you won't find that little whistle round, because I'd said to her that, you know, I got a bit of earache, and my throat always was sort of cold, you know.
Yes.
Do you know what, Leslie?
What's that, Brian?
I put it on.
Yep.
And blast, that's like wearing a duvet round your neck, in it. That's ruddy lovely, that is, boy. So now I go out there and that's chilly. That don't worry me, because I've got the thermal hat on, you know, and I've got my snood round my neck, so I'm all right now, boy.
Brian, it's a snood.
Huh?
That's a snood, isn't it?
Is it how you say?
I think it's a snood, not a snood.
Oh, right, all right then, boy.
Yeah,
All right, I stand corrected.
Well, I don't want to, you know, you may be right, but I always thought it was a snood. But if it's a snood for you and that works, that's all that matters.
No, well, we ain't going to fall out over it, are we?
Not over a snood, no, definitely not.
No, I mean, somebody is cold, because you might be able to help me with this, because about a week and a half ago, I suppose, I was piddling about in the garden, and there's a purple glove.
Yes.
On the front drive, you know.
Oh, right, okay.
And when I looked at it first time, I thought, blast, that's only got 4 fingers. But what that was, the thumb was turned in on itself, you know, inside out.
Yes, I'm with you.
You know.
Yep.
So I sort of give it a shake, and I thought, well, someone's lost that as they come past here, you know. So I stuck it on the end of a broom handle.
Yes.
And I nailed the broom handle onto the fence, and I let that sit there. Well, do you know, that dozy thing that sat there for about, a good week.
No one took it. No one claimed it.
I'll come out one morning, someone will come past, and they'll go, there it is, you know, and take it. But that didn't go. So I took it off, and I put it in a bin.
Right.
And then, bugger me, a couple of days later, I found one on the path, a purple one.
Yes.
With 5 fingers, you know.
5 fingers, yes.
And so I had to go in the bin.
Get the other one out.
No, what I've done, I washed them, because, you know, that was in there with the muck and all that. I washed them. I just want to say that I shall put them both on the pole again, because they're still nailed to the fence.
Yes.
So if anyone have lost a pair of
purple gloves,
they've been washed. Don't need to worry about that. And I will put them out there later today.
You're a very public-spirited man, aren't you?
Well, gloves aren't cheap, are they?
No, they're not, no.
You know,
no.
And I'll tell you what's... Well, everything has gone up in price, innit, boy?
Oh, everything, everywhere you go.
You know, and my old tea towels, they're seen better days.
Yes.
So I thought I'd treat myself to some new tea towels. And now tell me something, are they getting smaller?
I haven't looked lately, but it wouldn't surprise me one bit.
No, because I tell you what, they ain't much bigger than a ruddy flannel. And when you get them, why is it that they're all fluffy? When you first use them,
yes,
that put all the fluff around the bowls and that, don't it?
Yes, it does.
When you dry them up. So I was speaking to the girl Rosie about. She said, Rosemary.
Yes.
She said, well, you have to wash them. I said, well, you shouldn't have to wash them because they should be clean,
brand new
in the first place, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
But I sort of laid one out against one of my old ones. Now the old ones,
yes,
I had them for donkey's years, right? I think I got some from a market at Felixstowe.
Very good.
You know, when they had the market at the fair.
They still do on a Sunday.
Huh?
You'll have to bring Mother down one Sunday. They still do. Oh, yeah. It's called Beach Street now.
What, they still have a market in Felix, still?
They still have a Sunday market, yes, at the back of Manning's in Beach Street, yes.
Well, blast, I shall have to get down there then, because I used to enjoy rooting through all the boxes, and because we used to go to Beccles Market as well.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff
down
at
Felixstowe. But that ain't going anymore, is it?
I don't know.
No, I know at Beccles Market they used to have a hot dog stand right up the end, because you're knackered by the time you walk all the way around there. So the treat was a hot dog, and you know what, that was only £1.
Really?
Yeah, and that was a ruddy great roll, and that was a big old dog, you know, and that was the sort of reward for trailing round all the market. Yep. But what was I talking about?
Tea towels.
That's right.
I thought you got yours from Woolworths.
Yeah, well, we got some from Woolworths. We're going back now, aren't we? Years, but they last, don't they? Because they're good quality. You know, you get them old things, and you could wash them till the cows come home. But eventually, because they do start to go around the edges, they ain't in the middle. That's always round the edges in it, you know.
It is.
But so I laid one of these old ones out, which has got to go out. If I'd be honest, I'll probably stick it in the shed and use that for cleaning my brushes out when I do a bit of paint, you know.
Yes.
And, well, they're good for that, aren't they?
They're very good, yes.
And, but I laid it out, and I swear to God that new one, I suppose, is about 2-3 inches smaller.
Right. I'll have to look out, and we'll get people to ring up and measure their old ones compared to their new ones, Brian. And you could have, this could be breaking news, couldn't it? This could be on the front page of the newspapers.
No, don't be soft. I ain't saying it for that. Just another observation how things are changing lately.
They are changing.
You look at these things. I unpacked it. There was 2 of them, you know.
Yep.
And I thought, well, first I got to wash the damn things, then they might shrink some more, mightn't they? So by the time I've done all that, am I going to have anything left?
Brian, before you go, can you do me a little favour? On Thursday, I spent some time with Suffolk Police.
Were you in trouble?
No, I was helping them out with something. The neighbours thought I was in trouble, but no, I was helping them out with something.
Right.
And would you say hello to Ditch and all the boys that I was with? Ditch and the boys. Would you say hello to Ditch and the boys?
Yeah, of course I will.
They're all tuned in today.
Yes, right.
Yep.
So hello to Dick and...
No, Ditch.
Huh?
Ditch, not Dick. Ditch.
Ditch?
Ditch, yes.
That ain't his name, is it?
It is his name.
No, of course that ain't. Who would call a child Ditch?
It's part of his surname shortened down.
Oh, I see, like Middle
nickname.
Ditch or something. Well, you do find Middle Ditches in Suffolk, don't you?
Yes, you do.
You know. So anyway, as Ditch, you say?
Yeah, Ditch and the boys.
Ditch and the boys. Well, hello to you, and I hope you're behaving yourself and you're sorted Leslie out.
They certainly did. Brian, have a great weekend, and we'll speak next week.